Stones and Brian Jones is an hour and 33-minute documentary about Brian Jones. If you're a Rolling Stone fan, you probably know who Brian Jones is. He was integral to the success of the Rolling Stones early in their career. He died tragically, and this film is effectively a tribute to Brian Jones and his contribution to the Rolling Stones. I personally love music documentaries, and this one does a really good job of parts of history of the Rolling Stones that I was unaware. Brian Jones was the person who read and responded to a lot of the mail that the Rolling Stones received at the time. He was the leader of the band until he spiraled into, of course, this happens, alcohol and drug use. You hear about that. You also hear interviews with members of his family and how seriously he took it. I don't think the Rolling Stones would be where they are today if not for Brian Jones' contribution. If you are a music fan or a fan of the Rolling Stones, I recommend this movie. Most of it is created with archival footage, which I actually prefer that as a style. I think sometimes when you show a lot of modern interviews with people or more recent interviews, I actually think it's almost better because you're interviewing people, you don't know who they are and they're not famous, right? But they have something to say. I've always preferred a documentary that just show me footage of the Stones. You know, let's see them perform. Let's see footage you've never seen before, and the movie delivers on that. So I recommend The Stones and Brian Jones. Alan, are you a Rolling Stone fan?
Yeah, more Beatles though. But I will say also on Amazon Prime, Hot Potatoes, The Wiggles story is now available, and you can watch it.
Not? Well, that's great.
Yeah, so you can watch it in conjunction with The Stones and Brian Jones.
It amazes me the Stones are still going hard, says Pyrene Dream. Yeah. And wait, we're not quite there.
Yeah, I think they're still on their 10-year retirement tour.
Yeah. Whenever they do, like, look, I saw a farewell tour of The Who in the 80s at the Pontiac Silverdome in Detroit, Michigan. Well, it's actually in Pontiac, Michigan. But the Pontiac Silverdome, I saw Iggy Pop there. And I saw The Who. I love The Who. It was kind of crazy. But yeah. That was at the time of like, it was, you just showed up. You bought your ticket. I had a blast.
And it wasn't these productions, these, staged computerized productions.
It was
guys playing instruments and moving around.
I think in a way, a lot of it is just kind of false. A lot of modern concerts, those when you get to like a Taylor Swift concert and she basically looks like an ant from where you're sitting, but you're watching it on a TV screen, you might as well just go see the movie.